Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 11 of Let's Play Fabled Lands. Hoping y'all are doing well out there in real life and YouTube land. It is still day one of our 3-day adventure in Fabled Lands. And we're a rank 2 rogue right now, making hecka cool progress. Just lighting a smoke here. Okay, we're in Karan Baru. We bought a house stash. Like I said, we're doing pretty well. So, what we're going to do today, we have a bunch of money. I guess I'm just saving it. I think I said I was going to do Cold Bleak. But actually, yeah, we'll do Cold Bleak. That seems like a logical next step. Sure. Alright, we're in the Cold Bleak Mountains. Look as inhospitable and forbidding as their name implies. Their frozen flanks climbing high into the icy clouds. Climb into the mountains? It's a tough climb upwards, but not impossible. Have some climbing gear. You clamber up until you come to a mountain track. It rises up between a cleft in the rock ahead of you. A man steps out in front of you. He is clearly a soldier, but his clothes are rough and ready, as if he had been living in the wild for some time. Talk to him. Who is the rightful ruler of Sokara, General Grieve Marlock, or the son of the old king, Nergan Corinne? Asked the soldier. Well, you know what? Son of the old king, in my opinion, Nergan Corinne. That is fortunate for you, says the soldier. Several archers stand up from their hiding places behind the rocks overhead. Another soldier, a captain, comes up to you and introduces himself as Captain Vorkung. He is clearly one of the old aristocracy, the nobles loyal to the king and the old regime before General Marlock and the army seized power and executed the old king. Vorkung tells you to leave the mountains. You have found a rebel base, men still loyal to Nergan Corinne, the heir to the throne. Nergan went into hiding when General Marlock killed his father and took control of Sokara. I believe that he is the rightful ruler, so I'm glad we got a choice in the matter. Let's convince Captain Vorkung that you're on his side. We'll F5 here, quick save. You attempt to convince Captain Vorkung. Oh, we have 97% chance. Boom, success. Plus we got a +1 for being a rogue. Captain Vorkung is impressed with your claims of loyalty to the rightful king. He decides you might be useful to their cause, and you are led blindfolded through a secret pass to a mountain stockade. King Nergan gives you an audience in a makeshift throne room. He is a young and handsome man who seems committed to his country. He leads you aside into a private chamber. I have need of one such as you, he says. Yellowport groans under the yoke of Governor Marlowe's Marlock, the brother of General Grieve Marlock. If you can get into the palace at Yellowport and assassinate Marlowe's, I will be eternally grateful. You were asked by the governor of Yellowport to assassinate Nergan Corinne. It is a good time to make the attempt. Let's go ahead and join the rebels instead. Very well, says Nergan and smiles. When you are ready, the king wishes you well, and you are led out of the stockade and back down to the foothills of the Cold Bleak Mountains. Continue. We can leave here. We don't have to climb up. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this without making myself known to everybody. While we're here, we might as well check out Fort Brilon. Fort Brilon. Fort Brilon, named after a Sokaran king of the First Dynasty, is the southernmost castle on the fortified wall that keeps out the rabid, savage man-beasts. What the soldiers fear most is that they call death duty, going out on patrols beyond the wall into Narek itself. The roads are patrolled by troopers of the Sokaran army. The fort is well supplied from blessed springs, and traffic abounds. So we can either get a thief, nothing happens, or a peculiar find. Nothing happens. We can head into Narek, or Narek. Let's go to the farmlands, actually. Then we'll head back there and try to get a peculiar find. You're crossing an area of fertile farmland where much of the food is grown to feed the army. Little farmsteads dot the landscape, and the plowed fields have the appearance of a patchwork quilt. We can get mistaken for a murderer, nothing happens, or find an item. Ooh, find an item. Now, the reason this is different, in my opinion, from getting a peculiar find, this says find an item which may and probably won't be all that important, but a peculiar find could be something interesting that we'll want to go for. So, you find some leather armor. Cool. Make a move. Northern Road, Fort Marith, Fort Esgard. Let's head back down here and go to Yellowport. Let's see how that stacks up on the quest. Very hard. So... maybe we should go ahead and head into the foothills of the Spine of Harkoon, but that's way up there. That might be a little too challenging. What is this one? Next to the Citadel. Alright, oh, that might be the foothills? Let's head to the Northern Road. You're on the road between the Citadel of Valus Corin and Fort Marith. This is quite rarely traveled. The military guard posts are few and far between. We can lose 10 shards gambling. If you have it, nothing happens, or a sweet spring heals you. Up to 3. Nice. A sweet spring heals you of up to 3 stamina. Yeah, the foothills and the main road. I guess we'll hit F5 and head to the foothills. You have come to the foothills of the Spine of Harkoon. The great mountains rise up majestically before you, their snow-capped peaks wreathed in clouds. You find a clear, cold stream where you drink your fill and replenish your water supply. Climb upwards. Climbing the Spine of Harkoon is no easy task. Use climbing gear. After a hard climb, you're halfway up the side of the mountain when you discover a thin, precarious path leading up. The sun beats down and you are sweating heavily. You take a swig of water from your canteen and proceed up the path. After a while, you have to stop to take more water. To your horror, your water supply has turned sour and undrinkable. 58% chance, making a magic roll. Oh, success. You sense that sorcery is afoot. You make a few magical divinations which tell you that the path is cursed. It will sour the water supply of anyone that travels upon it. However, you can tell that the curse affects only the path. There is just enough room to squeeze your way up beside it, hugging the rock face. You find your water returns to a state that is drinkable. Eventually, the path leads to a bubbling well of spring water in the rocks, just at the opening of a cave. You refill your canteen, then explore the cave. The interior of the cave is cool and refreshing, a paradise compared with the savage heat of your grueling climb. You find a man floating cross-legged in the middle of the air. He is dressed only in a loincloth and is painfully thin. His face is shrouded in a great luxuriant growth of glossy black hair, a beard like no other you have ever seen. At the sight of you, he gives an exasperated sigh and says, "I am Damor the Hermit, a hermit. That means I like to live alone. Got that? Alone. So go away." "I nearly died getting here, old man," you reply testily. "Yes, you'd have to be pretty tough to get through the curse I put on the path, I suppose," he says somewhat apologetically. I guess we can, well, wait for him to speak first. "Well, tell you what, I'll teach you a few tricks and then you can go away. What do you say?" You've got nothing to lose, so you accept. Damor was once a troubadour and he instructs you in its arts. Gain 1 charisma permanently. Afterwards, for a few hours, he lifts the curse that soured your water so you can make it down the mountain pass safely. Wait a minute, what about my quest? The greatest story. Do we head back up? Oh boy, we have to make these hard rolls again? Oh dear. Failed magic. Gamely, you drive yourself on, but your thirst is becoming terrible, and soon you'll be unable to continue. If you go on, you might die of thirst before finding a water supply. Turn back. Oh, we can keep trying it, though. That's pretty cool. See, some of these you can keep trying, but... Oh, wow. I want to ask him, failed quest, the greatest story. Inside the cave, you find Damore the Hermit floating cross-legged in the air. "I told you never to come back," he shouts angrily. He waves his hand and you're teleported back down to the bottom of the mountain before you can say a word. Oh yeah, we're going to quick load, and actually... I don't think I quick saved anywhere, which is unfortunate. Oh, Sweet Spring heals me. Okay, so I did. Okay, let's try this again then. We didn't miss out on any content. There we go. Alright, requires greatest story quests. Ask Damore about the greatest story. You remember a bard in the tavern told you about Damore the Hermit, and that he knew the secret of the greatest story ever told, so you ask him about it. "Ah," says Damore, "I have waited for one such as you." He tells you the secret of the greatest story. "Well, my young adventurer, destiny beckons, for it is fated that your life will be the greatest story ever told. As you consider this, you feel a sense of momentary enlightenment." Huh. Gain 1 charisma permanently. Either way, you gain charisma. That is pretty clever. 1 second, guys. I have to out in my smoke here. Continue. "Right, that's that," says Damore. "Now, go away and don't come back." For a few hours, he lifts the curse that soured your water so you can make it down again safely. Now I wonder if I go back up, he'll probably just dismiss me back down. Disaster Bay. Citadel of Valus Corin. Valus Corin. We have Kingslayer, which is the Cold Bleak Mountains. Alright. Assassin in Disguise. Well, I think that'll probably make me an outlaw, if I had to guess, you know? Assassinating that dude. So I think I'll just explore as much as I can first before taking that on. Let's head to Fort Marith. Fort Marith, named after an ancient hero, is the northernmost of the forts that guard Sokara from the ravening man-beasts of Narek. A fortified wall stretches right across the peninsula. Roll a die. We can get in a fight with the drunken soldiers. Nothing happens, or opportunity to buy an item. Nothing happens. Fort Esgard. Fort Esgard is one of the 3 forts along the wall that runs right along the border. Their purpose is to defend Sokara against the ravening man-beasts of Narek, which are constantly trying to break through to raid the interior. The commander of the fort desperately wants to see you. "My daughter, Alicia, has been kidnapped by the man-beasts," he says. They are asking that I let one of their raiding parties through to attack the farmlands. I'm delaying my response as long as possible, but if I don't do something soon, they will kill her. Please, I need a brave adventurer to rescue her. Accept. Okay. So there's Narek. Let's come down here and take one more shot at that peculiar item. 5 or 6, 5 or 6. A 1. A thief. Thief steals one item from you, your choice. Right-click an item from your backpack and select drop in order to proceed. Oh dear. Forgot I had magic and sanctity. I guess these 5 arrows, unequip and drop. There we go. You continue on your journey with a bitter taste in your mouth after all the things you said regarding that pesky thief's relatives. We have 10 arrows left. Make a move. Okay, we'll F5 and head to Narek. And try to rescue this daughter. You ask the gate guard to let you through into Narek. He looks you up and down and eyes you askance for a moment. Then he says, "Give us your boots then. They're a nice pair, and it's sad to think they would go to waste." He grins ghoulishly at you. It's very hard. Damsel in distress. Combat +1 though. Let's venture forth. Narek is a barren peninsula of wind-blasted rolling heathland. The sky is a dismal gray. A lone crow circles overhead, cawing mournfully. Wild cliffs overlook the sea. Inland you see a tall hill in the distance. Uphill shoreline. Wow. That might go somewhere. Let's go uphill first. As you draw nearer to the hill, something steps into your path. It looks like a man, but its limbs are strangely twisted, and its hands end in long black talons. It is covered in matted gray fur, and wears little except an ornate iron helm, fashioned to resemble the head of a bird, that covers its head completely. 2 red specks glint from within the helm. The man-beast howls at the sky and comes for you. Won't wear it or you don't have one. Pull the man-beast helmet over your head. Won't wear it or you don't have one. The man-beast closes in. Another one just like it appears out of nowhere. You must fight them. I guess if we had a man-beast helmet, we could do something here. Okay, these guys are pretty tough. Only 5 defense, but 10 to 20 offense and 2 to 4 damage. Thankfully, we have some protection here, which is pretty nice, but I may have to bust out the spear a little more. We're not going to have enough arrows to do this. Ooh, 5 damage, nice. Alright, poison should take care of you. And then we're going to use our, actually, yeah, we'll use our 3rd arrow on you. 5 damage. And turn, he dies. Then we can swap weapons and Shadow Dash. Did not kill, did 4 damage. Guess we can disengage, I don't know. He did 4 damage to me. Dead. Man-beast. The man-beast collapses, their bodies begin to smoke and burn, and then suddenly vaporize in a flash of incandescent flame. All that is left are their bird helms. Man-beast's helm, 5% chance to block with sanctity -1. Before art or faith or even speech, it is the tools of war that first separate a man from the beast. Put the helmet on or don't put it on and press on. We're probably going to have to fight them if we don't put that helmet on. Put the helmet on. You raise the man-beast helmet above your head. Who knows? Maybe the wretched creatures are stupid enough to be deceived by mere appearances. We have to make a sanctity roll. Come on. Failed. As you slip the helmet over your head, dozens more of the man-beasts appear on the scene. But then your vision blurs and your head begins to pound. The helmet is doing something to your mind and it hurts. Wow. Oh, I could have used the sanctity. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm going to use the magic potion. 16%. It would take a miracle. Failed. You try to wrest it off your head, but the cursed thing has attached itself to you somehow. Tendrils of something horrible extrude themselves from the inside of the helmet and bore through your skull into your brain. You are dead since you do not have a resurrection deal. An unfortunate end to your adventures. Wow. Pretty wild stuff. Very cool, though. I didn't get to see the end screen. I just wanted to make sure that nothing... like it didn't overwrite my saves or something. Alright, let's just follow our footsteps back again. Not so lucky this time. Critical hit for 5. Now I can't shoot, which is just laugh out loud funny. We can poison you, and I guess shoot you. 2 damage. Oh, we're in trouble. Well, let's see, 2 out of 10, still poisoned. 8 out of 10 for the other chap. Let's Shadow Dash the 8 out of 10. Did 4 points. Okay, that one died. We're down to, okay, only did 2 damage. Dead. Not bad. Not too bad. I should have made a hard save before coming in here. Considering what just happened, you know what, I'm going to try it anyway. Put the helmet on, but we'll drink the Sanctity Potion of Godliness. 72% chance. Oh dear. Alright, let's just quick load that. I apologize, guys. I don't think I'm going to do this yet because I did that because I kind of wanted to reload because I don't have enough arrows to really kind of give that my best shot yet. Find an item. Another leather armor. Narek, way up there. Yellowport, and what's this one? Oh, Colbleek. Karam Baru. Or Karn Baru. There's so many different ways. I think it's Karn Baru. That sounds kind of like it goes together. Let's see here. 45, I don't think. Oh, it only sells for that. I guess that's a good price. If it only goes for 50 leather armor. Why is this stuff so cheap? Is that cheap or is this just me? No, I guess that's what it costs. 45. 45. I wonder if I should buy the split mail after all. Or what? Brawler's pretty interesting. Oh, we need arrows actually. I hope they're not expensive. Yeah, the same cost. Let's see, 77 shards. I have not made as much money as I had hoped. I wonder if I can use this Moonstone of Teleport as freely as I want. I don't know. So we have enough for 800, which would get me the plate armor. It would get me the plate armor, which is +5 defense. That's all my money, though. Well, we are going to be doing a lot more melee since I have, you know, the trident. And this is only a +3. It's common. Or I could save some bucks and just buy the Amber Wand. But for 300 more, I can get a +2. I guess we don't spend our money yet. Lacuna. We have a blessing. Oh, let's go ahead and get a luck blessing while we're here. I have the 3 fortunes right here. So a luck blessing, it's 80 shards, but it works by allowing you to reroll any dice result once. It's only good for 1 reroll of any thing, so that's cool. The inn. Okay, where do we want to go? We can go to the Bronze Hills and mine for silver again. It's pretty fun. Come on, big money, big money, big money! Ooh! A silver nugget. Your efforts rewarded with a silver nugget. Nice. Now we have to remember who wanted those, who was paying 190 for those. Then there's the Dragon Knight's castle. Save campaign. I'm really into this game, guys. I know I get into pretty much every RPG we play here, but that's because there's just so many good ones. Yeah, we'll come here. Equipped weapon and armor, take the wager and joust. I don't know what a joust entails, so let's just go ahead and try it and see what it's like. Decide which armor and weapon you'll use in the fight. They'll be the ones you're betting with. Because it's not a fight to the death, your weapons are padded, so even if you drop to 0 stamina, it won't be fatal. We'll go with the magic trident. We may get free plate armor here. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. Can we swap weapons? Yeah. There's a red dragon knight, a knight in full plate armor, 8 defense, 2 to 5 damage, a green dragon knight, 7 defense, 3 damage, A blue dragon, 9 defense, 1 to 7 damage. Dang. At least we're behind all we're behind all these blocks and stuff. 2 damage is not going to get it done. What was your damage? 1 to 7. 9 to 19 offense. Your damage was 2 to 5, so we definitely have to kill you too. 5 damage. Come right here. I think that's the right move. Okay, now we can poison the Blue Dragon Knight. And maybe shoot the Green Dragon Knight. Four damage, nice. Oh, that one didn't die. It took 3 damage though. Okay, actually we're in a good position here. Because if he's probably going to die next turn. I could stay where I'm at. Let's swap weapons, and I'm going to disco dash on this guy. Or maybe even you. Wait, swap weapons. Shadow dash on you. Dead. You're gonna get an attack in, but you only do 3 damage. And the Blue Knight should die. Okay, he takes 2 more damage. I still have full health. Oh, 6 damage. Wicked. And he's going to die of poison. Boom. Huge win. Huge victory. Can't believe we did that. The Dragon Knights are impressed with your combat skills. Your opponents come around, ruefully rubbing their necks. Grudgingly, they admit to your superior skill, and one of the knights hands you his weapon and armor. You get an ordinary sword and a suit of plate armor. Defense plus 5. You take your leave. Free freaking plate armor. Next we can head to the riverbank. Let me quick save this. Wow. Unbelievable. Too bad it doesn't affect your character's looks here. That'd be cool. Actually, rather than go to the riverbank, we should head back to Karanbaru. What was deeper into the forest again? I keep forgetting. I'll have to go to the main road. Worst we can get is banged on the head. Let's go to House Dash. Wait a minute. Market. Are you looking to buy? You're looking to buy full plate. What? You'll give 1440? Oh, that's epic. Plus 6. That's not what we're wearing. You'll pay 180 for the chainmail, considering it only goes for 200. I think 180 is a pretty darn good deal. So we'll sell the chain. The nugget goes for 150. We could do better than that. 40 for the short sword. I bet Marlock pays more for this stuff because their prices are higher. So that's kind of the the other side of the coin to where if you want to buy from them, it's a bad idea because they sell like everything jacked up prices. But if you want to sell to them, you probably get more. It's probably where this nugget is worth 190. We have 200 plus all that money in our stash. I can probably take out enough to maybe buy the Amber Wand, or just continue to let it build up. Alright, so let's actually leave. LP11A. And, oh, we're carrying a lot of gold. Or a lot of shards. Let me drop about 225 of that. And drop the nugget too. We'll try to head to the riverbank. Wow, they'll let us do it again. Let's head to the riverbank. This is the east bank of the River Grim, near its source in the spine of Harkoon, far to the north. You reach a ford where you can travel to the west bank for 1 shard. You could try swimming across instead, but the current is strong. You need to succeed at a scouting roll at a difficulty of 10 to do so. Continue east of the river. Check out the River Grim here. You're on the east bank of the River Grim, a great powerful river which rushes past toward the sea. You can travel to Golnir from here. Let's roll the dice and see what happens. We'll start rolling before looking, so nothing happens. We could have a water sprite that curses us, lose a blessing, or catch a smolder fish while fishing. Thankfully, nothing happened. We can go to the river mouth. Maybe hit quick save, and let's see how long I've been playing. 37 minutes. Let's go ahead and climb Devil's Peak once more while I'm thinking of it. With our climbing gear, you begin the ascent. Our scouting is 5, thievery is 6. Let's make a thievery roll. Beautiful. The climb is long and hard, but at last you heave yourself up on the top of Devil's Peak, a flat expanse of weathered black rock. A strange, vaguely humanoid shape, flickering with energy, soars down to attack you. You must fight. Huh, what are we fighting here? Storm Demon. Oh. 11 out of 11, 6 defense, 1 to 6 damage. Vaguely man-shaped creatures of thunderous energy. 2 range, wow. Pretty cool. We have all kinds of protection here. Wow, 5 damage. Should make short work of this buster. Ooh, 5 damage. Critical hit. Wonder if you can poison. Well, we'll try, I guess. Yeah, poison him all the same. He's got a 1 duration, but it should kill. His total action points are 4, so I don't have to do anything but defend. End turn, poisoned and dead. And we've got... The demon fades away, leaving a clear blue jewel worth 200 shards. There's nothing else up here, so you climb down again. Wonder if we can grind that for materials. That's pretty good. Let's hit F5. I don't remember what was that cursed more. I want to get to Morlock City. Okay, a lucky find. Nothing happens. Let's head to... We didn't go to Rivermouth yet, did we? I want to go to Marlock City. And from here, I'm not going to buy one here because we're not going to be welcome here once I kill this guy's brother. We have all the blessings we could possibly have, really. Next is buying a resurrection arrangement. Could even buy a boat. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, but next time... what do we do next time? I'll probably go to Yellowport and try to kill Assassin in Disguise. Kill Governor Marlowe's Marlock for King Nerrigan. And we'll do that. So I hope you'll join me for that. Should be a lot of fun. And then as we go north again, I'll have enough arrows to try that Damsel in Distress quest again, which should be pretty interesting. Like, what I find fascinating too about this game is that not only do these areas have 1 or 2 or 3 things to do or find, like, you can repeat, you can do them again after you've gotten the main part, and they'll do something different. Like the option will lead to a different event, and sometimes you can repeat the event, and it's just wow. But look at all this stuff. It's like, wow, this game is really huge. I said that like every episode so far, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, next time we'll head to Yellowport. Appreciate you guys. Much love, peace, and joy. Stay tuned. Day 1 of our Fabled Lands adventure is progressing. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.